We're going to concentrate on the weather. Here's Mr. Peck.
That'd be highly distracting, concentrating on a llama. You'd get nothing else done. All right, let's talk about the way things played out today. Because there's the view over my shoulder, and we ended up with a beautiful afternoon. Although it was pretty gray to start the day, we're going to do that all over again tomorrow. Gray skies are coming back. In fact, I'll show you the specific timing on when that's going to happen. It's no surprise. It's typical overnight and for tomorrow morning. First, here's how we did today for daytime highs as we take a look from the top of the Salesforce Tower down to the south, down across the bay and along the east side of the peninsula there. 62 in Santa Rosa today. Redwood City hit 67. Fremont, you hit 65. And San Jose just missed 70 by 1 degree. Those are all pretty representative of how we did today. So here's how we're going to do tomorrow. Look, it's identical. San Jose, you're going to 69. You're just going to miss 70 by 1 degree. We'll go to 68 in Mountain View. San Mateo's going to 64 on Sunday. Fremont, you'll hit 68. Same number in Concord. Livermore's going to 67. We'll go to 68 in Pleasant Hill. Walnut Creek will hit 67. All of these numbers are almost carbon copies of where we were today. And it's not only that it's going to feel identical to today, it's pretty much going to look identical. Let's bring those clouds back on the Futurecast. As we get into the overnight hours, we pull the wet gray blanket back over. That's 2 in the morning. But the question is, how long does it stick around? And the answer is pretty much just about as long as it did today, which means by the time we get to about noon tomorrow, you'll see more blue sky breakthrough. It'll be spotty, impossible to say who gets it first and most, but the general idea is by the time we get to noon, we'll start breaking up the gray again and you'll get back into blue sky. All right, let's look ahead now to Monday, because Monday is different. This gets us to 8 in the morning, and there's a band of light showers sitting out here off the coast, which then moves on shore by the time we get into the late morning. There's not a lot to this. And it'll be focused mainly on the peninsula, South Bay, and East Bay. And even at that, the totals I'm going to show you in a second are very low, but there it goes, between about late morning into the early afternoon. On Monday, we'll see a few light showers mainly across the South Bay. And just to see the totals on here, if we're lucky, 0.05 of an inch of rain. But there is a pattern on this. With the focus of it down here, it'll be in the Santa Cruz Mountains. You see you've got this darker band of green coming across. That's where we'd be more likely to see the rain. That's Monday. And then once we get to Tuesday, we really turn a corner. Sunny and much warmer. That's the real headline in the forecast and the main part of it. So before I get there, let's enjoy the fact that here we are in mid to late April and we're still putting a little more snow in the Sierra. That's not enough to be meaningful in any way, but it's kind of nice to still see accumulating snow showing up in a forecast for the mountains. All right, as far as that warm-up goes, take a look past Wednesday. Because by Thursday, Friday, going into Saturday of next week, numbers inland will be climbing into the low and mid-80s. It's going to get warm around here. And looking at the long-range trends, it looks like that could stick around for a while. In fact, I'll show you that 8 to 14-day forecast of confidence for what the temperatures are going to be like going out past the 70 coming up in the next half hour. For now, Brian, back over to you.